welcome back to Otaku no Video. As always, thank you very much for joining me for part 3 of my primer on the anime works of Leiji Matsumoto, the amazing anime creator. And in this video, I'm going to focus on the anime works spinning out of his Galaxy Express 999 franchise. As I mentioned before, I'm not really going to talk about all his manga and so forth because A, there's huge amounts of it, and it's very weird and interconnected, and B, a lot of it's just not available in America or anywhere outside of Japan. So focusing on the anime works here, since there's at least a chance you'll be able to find this stuff. Starting off with the original Galaxy Express 999 series that came out in 1978, TV series. As far as I know, it has not been licensed in America, at least. Although it was, Galaxy Express has been released in various forms in various countries. So sometimes you can come across, bits and pieces here and there. But in general, you can only get it fan subbed, and that I think is only parts of it, although maybe all of it's dubbed by now. Anyway, so that was quite popular when it came out. Now, Galaxy Express tells the story of a locomotive, the Galaxy Express 999, steam locomotive that travels through space. Don't worry, it works. And the passengers on this particular train are Maytel, a mysterious woman, and a young boy who travel together. And it's the story of their little adventures as they go around and see various amazing things that happen in this very vast universe. And the TV series did well enough. There was actually 2 movies done, Galaxy Express 999 movie, and Adieu Galaxy Express 999. Both of these were quite popular, and Galaxy Express did very well back when it was initially released. So much so that it was considered an instant classic, basically. This was one of those animes that anime fans, both in Japan and America, would all have seen and talked about. This was one of those core texts. And as is typical for Leiji Matsumoto's works, just like it with Captain Harlock, we got no more Galaxy Express 999 for 2 decades. There was just nothing, despite the popularity. Don't understand why. But in 2000, we got a film called Maytel Legend. This finally told the story of Maytel's origin, where she came from, the planet, the whole adventure that was involved with all of that. The great thing about Matsumoto is his stories are always big. So we finally got the origin of that. And in fact, that apparently did well enough to spawn off a whole TV series called Space Symphony Maytel. And that tells the story of more of Maytel's early adventures as she's wandering around. So pretty darn cool there. Then, moving back in 2003, we all got a bit of a surprise with the TV show, The Galaxy Railways. This says that basically, if we've established the fact that there are all these trains going to different planets and bouncing around the galaxy, instead of just focusing on Maytel and the 999, let's talk about some of the other things going on, and let's focus on some of the technicians and operators and engineers and so forth, and military guards, things like that, who work on the Galaxy Railways, and what happens to them, and the big problems of this big galaxy spanning civilization. That's interesting. And this series came out. It was, again, made in 2003, so the budget was not high, but it was quite popular. In fact, it was even popular over here in America, which is weird because American anime fandom doesn't seem to be particularly interested in Matsumoto's works. Even things like Harlock have never really done well over here. But this got its fandom, and it was popular enough on both sides of the Pacific that it got an OVA called A Letter from the Abandoned Planet, which is sort of a crossover. The 999 actually crashes on a planet, and the folks from Galaxy Railways have to go and fix it. And then there's actually a sequel TV series, Crossroads to Eternity, that came out in 2006. So there's been quite a bit of Galaxy Railway stuff. Now, of course, it's been a few years since that. I think it's kind of played itself out. There just isn't that much popularity to sort of warrant a lot more Galaxy Railway stuff. But that's certainly been out there, and that's really, really cool. So those are the main anime works that spun off of Matsumoto's Galaxy Express 999 franchise. And in the final video coming up in this primer on Leiji Matsumoto, I'll be talking about Matsumoto's more recent works and some of the stuff that's also been announced for the near future. So hope you stay tuned.